Good morning and welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. I have pulled out the Hocus Pocus for our card of focus. I just rhymed. I love this deck and I don't pull it out often. I love the movie too. I don't know if any of you have seen it. I'm sure you have. But anyway, so our card of focus is the moon. And it's interesting because we got the moon yesterday in a reading. I think it was a pick a card reading. So yeah, we know that the moon can indicate like changes in mood or behavior, right? And it's about our trusting our intuition and listening and paying attention to our dreams. It's a really strongly emotional and sensitive time. Okay. Trusting the intuition, playing with the mystical, magical, or at least getting into it to help sort of, get rid of some confusion, to bring some clarity, because the moon also illuminates too. Let's not forget. So with this particular card, now remember in the movie, this is Mary, right? She's the one, the sister who smells, and she has really, really good intuition, and her nose knows, right? But her intuition is sometimes betrayed by her insecurities. So this card is also about looking at ourselves and understanding or acknowledging if we are actually distrusting our intuition because of our insecurities. It can also indicate, that there may be some unknown foes or hidden perils around you on your journey right now. So it's about opening your eyes to those who wish to deceive you using your intuition. But also remembering that sometimes, we're the ones who deceive ourselves. So there could be some possible deception. Bottom line, it's really just about trusting your intuition and understanding that it's right. Okay. When we doubt our intuition, things can kind of get derailed and go different directions and whatnot. So I have the Witch of the Forest. So we'll use that. I'm going to pull some more of the Hocus Pocus cards as well with this one. So we're going to use the 2 decks today. But I want to thank you so much for being here. I am super honored to be able to bring you this message. I hope that you are all well as we're still sort of sliding into 2026. Keep in mind, this is a timeless reading, so whenever it pops up for you is when it's meant to. And also, if this message isn't for you, it's okay. Don't make it fit. We don't need to carry anything that's not ours at this point. All right. This is good practice for you and your discernment. This is good practice for you and your intuition of knowing whether something is for you or not. Okay. So let's get into this. We have the Star. Yay. The Healer card. All right. It's also about our wishes and dreams. It's about our guiding light. It's about our North Star, which, we do carry within us. I say they, who's they, right? They say, if you're not sure what to do next, go within, right? That's because you carry that star with you. So this is about wishes and dreams, right? Trusting your intuition in them. In your energy is the 3 of Cups, which is all about community. It's not all about, it's community and it's celebration. It's belonging. It's feeling safe with a group of people, okay? This is in your energy. Maybe you're asking them their opinion about things, and it's not where this has to come from. It has to come from within. Keep in mind the Hermit. Keep in mind you've been going within, right? You've gone within, you're going within, you're the seeker looking to understand yourself better, understanding aspects of the self, understanding yourself as a whole. But look, there's your star. So you are carrying the wishes and the dreams with you, right? If it feels like something really good is coming, but the moon also, says to really look at if you are deceiving yourself in any way, or if there's anybody around you who's trying to usurp, how do you say that? Shoot, you know what I'm trying to say. Get in your way. And it could be you. Maybe you're getting in your own way. It doesn't feel like it unless you're not trusting your intuition and you're asking others outside of yourself for, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you have a decision to make, and it has to do with your wishes and your dreams here. So in your energy, yeah, I feel like you're asking sort of your community, which is okay to do, but you're going to have to go within and make that decision, right? Now with the Two of Swords, it can mean a lot of different things, but I think in this reading, it's time to sort of block out other people's energy. It's time to put the blindfold on. It's time to go within, get to your gut. What does your gut say? This is your intuition. Trust your intuition. Okay. Now, 2 cards flew out, and I'm just going to take them. The High Priestess. So this is about you digging into the mystical, magical. It's about you getting to the core of yourself, down into the shadows to understand and make it happen, Captain, basically. Okay, this is important. This is a really big wish or dream that you have wanted, that you've been manifesting, that you've been working towards. All right, and if you're willing to go into hermit mode, and if you're willing to jump into the shadows and not be afraid of what you find there, it's going to help you make this decision. And we'll see here in a minute, but let's get something else in your... Yeah, when we constantly seek advice outside of ourselves, that is not listening to our intuition, right? It's not following our dream. It's basing our life on somebody else. Now, it doesn't mean that these are bad people around you, but they have different goals than you do. They have different experiences that would lead them maybe to a different answer than what, yeah, this is in your energy too. Yeah, you're understanding. You're understanding that, people may have the best intentions, but if they're not in alignment, it can kind of become a fight, right? Like the person that needs you to be right about that one thing and won't give up. Like every time you see them, that's the only thing they can talk about because they know that you don't agree with them. It's that kind of energy, right? Now, like I said, it doesn't mean that this person is bad or wrong. Okay, but with this in your energy, you definitely feel like you've got a... I mean, this is almost kind of forgetting what the fight is about and just always being on guard with this particular person or community, but it doesn't... It's winning at all cost. Do you need to be right? Are you finding that you need to be right? You can be right. You can absolutely be right, but it doesn't have to be done this way, right? You can be right by going within and doing your thing, right? We don't need to tell everybody. We don't need to ask everyone's opinion. We don't need to have heated debates about it because it's not about anybody but you. And you've been definitely doing the work. So let's see what's up with this hermit. What's going on with this hermit? Yeah, you needed to find balance. Balance and harmony. Balance and equality. Right? You had to balance you had to get grounded. So pentacles are of the material world. So yeah. Getting grounded. Getting to the core. Yeah, you definitely have a decision to make, and you really you're meant to trust. This reading is about you trusting the intuition and knowing that you're going to do the right thing and understanding that you don't have to tell everybody. Okay, that's like 6 cards. I'm not going to take it. So, but understanding that you don't have to fight with anybody about it. You don't even have to fight with yourself. Remember, this card states that maybe you're the one, right, who's sort of derailing yourself, right? This could be. I mean, it could be that someone said something to you at some point. I know that's really vague, right? But it's stuck in your brain. And now whatever that is has sort of become a belief of yours. Okay? In your energy, soulmate connection. So this is probably what you've been trying to bring in. This is something that you wished and dreamed for. Now, this can be romantic, a romantic partner, but it can also be work. It could be family. It can be a group of people. But whoever this is, not a group of people, it's typically one other person, but it can be an aspect of the self. This is a soulmate connection. This is already written into the fabric, into a chapter in your book, right? Of your story. It's woven into the fabric of your life already. This was predetermined before you got here. And this is in your energy. Interesting. Stay strong. The Strength card is all about the inner wellspring. It's about having control over those lower vibrational emotions. It's about rising above in a situation, you know, and speaking from the higher self, being from the higher self. This is an infinite, with the infinity symbol there, it's an infinite power. It's courage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think this is really, it's good, but it comes back down to that core of you, and are you trusting your intuition, or are you derailing it? Are your insecurities derailing it? I mean, come on, guys, we all have insecurities. Everyone has something, which is crazy. Yeah, so you are completing a cycle, right? This is about this wish or dream that you've had. And it's about making that decision and working with the mystical, magical if necessary. Okay? And by doing all of that, you're completing a cycle. A karmic cycle. Interesting. Oh, I have to stop. I've been saying interesting. And I need to stop that because, I mean, I don't need to stop it, but it's making me nuts. If it's making me nuts, it's probably making you nuts. So my apologies for making you nuts. Okay. Yep. There's something you're going to have to walk away from, and I think it has to do with these lower vibrational emotions, right? This 5 of Swords energy of fight, it's not working for you anymore. Maybe it did at one point. Okay, so please honor that. And then let it go. Because you are moving off into the unknown. You're going into the oh, I have it. Oh, what? There's another card flipped over. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, wounded warrior. So that your insecurities can come from the wounded warrior. You know, and not in the sense that there's a weakness here. It's not. It's having all of this wisdom from all of these experiences that were not pleasant. And it can kind of spin our perspective on things in a direction that it's not necessarily true, right? So yeah, but this is good because this just means that you're not giving up, right? Now it came out with, oh, sheesh. There were 3 that flipped. All right, I'm taking them. I know, I don't usually, but... So the Queen of Swords came out with that as well. So yeah, now you have the discernment to wield that sword of truth. Now you can see the truth coming from a mile away. Look at it. It's like Neo in the Matrix. It's like, come forth. Come on, I'm ready, right? And the 3 of Pentacles, which is a card of collaboration. It is also a card of presenting. It's a card of mastery, the 3. But it's also a card of presenting a masterpiece to the world. Right? That can be part of this completion. Maybe you're needing to trust your intuition to move you through that. Maybe this karmic connection that's coming out in your energy is all about, you know, someone who's going to help you move through this. Or this is in your energy. So you're maybe helping somebody else. Maybe you're helping a lot of somebody else's with whatever it is that you're presenting. You're taking all of this and you're going to present it. So with this soulmate card coming out under in your energy, you're the soulmate. There we go. You're the soulmate. Now you can be the soulmate to a lot of people. Sometimes a soulmate is just someone that you run into on the street who you say hello and they say something to you that clicks, and then that's it, never to be seen again. It can be as simple as that. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance with divine timing and patience. It is also a card of healing. So this is happening as it's supposed to happen. It's happening when it's supposed to happen. This is really interesting. Very, very interesting reading. I kind of want to pull. Let's just see what comes out of the Hocus Pocus. I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, look at this. We have the Star again. This is a wish or a dream coming true for you. This is something that you've worked on. It's something that you've toiled over. And you're going to be presenting it. Trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition. Go within. Trust, trust, trust. Don't allow any fear, doubt, or confusion to harm the situation, okay? We have a Lover's card coming out, which is interesting because we also have a 2 of Cups. So, you know, maybe someone's been waiting for you. That's quite possible. Now, the Lovers is also about, you know, getting in touch with who we are at our core level, in our authenticity, and then looking at our life and our world and every aspect of it to decide whether or not it's in alignment with us at a core level, right? Is it in alignment for you and your core values? Okay, one more. Let's do one more. Yeah, this is really great. This is kind of what we've been talking about through this reading. And the Strength card. Yeah, you got to double tap on the Strength. So you have the Star and the Strength card both. Yeah, you got this. You got this. Just please remember to trust your intuition, okay? Because it is yours, all right? You can absolutely listen to the advice of other people, but understand that the decision is ultimately yours. And this, whatever this situation is for you, is definitely karmic. It's already woven into the fabric of your life, but you're going to be doing something really great with it, okay? All right, that is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, excuse me, share with your besties, and I will see you next time.